Welcome back to our channel and welcome back to the next instalment of 72 Hours In. We are back at Manchester Airport, staying in the Clayton Hotel this time, and we're off on a new adventure because we're going to a brand new city we've both never been before, never been to the country, don't know the language, don't know what to expect, but we're really excited to explore. We are spending 72 hours in Istanbul. If you've seen us before, then welcome back. And if you are brand new to our channel, then my name is Luke.
My name's Dan.
And he is the long-suffering husband.
Aww.
See, at least I admitted it. And we are the Yorkshire Husbands. And this is our brand new vlogging channel where we have kicked it off with our honeymoon. We spent 17 nights in Orlando. The series is still coming out. So if you love Disney World, theme parks, Orlando, Universal, Epic Universe, which we visited, which was amazing, then check out the series. The link will be below. If you love travel vlogs, please consider subscribing. We'd really be happy to have you along. And we're loving doing it, aren't we? We're loving sharing with you all. So thanks for being here. We are checked in here at the Clayton Hotel at Manchester Airport, ready for our flight tomorrow, which is at 10 to 11. And we're flying with Turkish Airlines, which I've never flown with before. You have flown with them too.
Once to Istanbul to change flights.
You had a layover, didn't you?
Layover.
So you know what the airline's like. I've never flown with them before. They look like a really nice airline. You said you were very comfortable before, weren't you? So now let's show you around this lovely room and then we'll give you a brief overview of what to expect. Oh no, why do I always find the horrible lighting? And then we're going to have a lovely night in our hotel room. Ooh! Welcome to room 309 at the Clayton, and we're in a standard deluxe? No.
Yeah, deluxe double room.
Deluxe double room, see, I don't even know.
Whatever that means.
We walk in, we've got a full-length mirror, which is really good. A nice double bed. It's a bit quirky, isn't it? It's like the downstairs was quite modern and new, whereas these rooms are, I don't know, not retro, but they're...
I think it's a standard Clayton hotel.
A standard Clayton, yeah, a particular vibe, aren't they? But it's a nice big room. Got a nice big entrance, steady. And here we are. We've got a telly on the wall here. You got your tea and coffee making facilities. What else have we got? We've got the safe down here. Hairdryer. Is there a Bible? There needs to be a Bible. Oh, sorry, that was loud. Yeah, lots of drawer space. We're only here for one night, so we're not going to be doing any unpacking, are we?
No.
We get a little table and two chairs here, which I assume maybe that's the deluxe part. Maybe in a standard room you don't get it. We have a view of the entrance to the Clayton Hotel, surrounded by all the other hotels at Manchester Airport. The Crown Plaza is just over there, which we usually stay, yeah. Nice big bed, you've got some plug sockets by the side, telephone here. We're hopefully going to eat in the restaurant later, aren't we?
I think so.
And this is the bathroom, just off the bedroom here, where we've got a bath, very standard. Shower, or an overhead shower, as Daniel likes to say.
Over the head.
So yeah, it's a standard hotel room, but it's very... Oh,
sorry, I was trying to find a menu on the TV.
sorry, David Attenborough's on. So, we are here, and we are going to Istanbul because of another wonderful work opportunity with Daniel, where you're going and you're performing in...
Twilight in Concert.
Twilight in Concert, which is a lovely company you've been working for a couple of years now. You do some sporadic gigs in this country. You've been to Taiwan with them. Where else did you go?
Just Taiwan and Istanbul for the moment. And then when we do a UK tour every year. It's the movie of Twilight. An orchestra play the music. I sing the songs.
Yeah.
There's lots of candles on the stage. If you're a fan, you'll absolutely love it. If you're not, it's an experience.
Don't bother, yeah. So you got the offer to come and you said, would I like to come with you? And I thought, yes, that sounds like a free holiday to me. So we are going for 3 days. We're there till Sunday. It's currently Thursday, the 7th of January. It's our niece's Lottie's birthday. So happy birthday, Lottie.
Birthday, Lottie.
You better be watching the vlog. She's like, oh. And we fly tomorrow, Thursday, and we're staying till Sunday. So we're there for 3 days, 72 hours.
Yeah.
And we don't know really what to expect. I think you are working a lot. So sometimes when we go away with Daniel's work, you get a couple of days off, and that's great to explore. You have one night off while we're there?
I might have two.
He might have two. So we're treating this as poor Daniel's got to work, but Luke's going to go off and explore and see what trouble he can get in. It's a country or a city that's not been on our list of places that we're desperate to go, but since knowing we're going and researching, we've just seen that there's a lot to do and the food looks incredible. There are some beautiful places to visit.
Yeah.
Some beautiful historic.
Yeah, the architecture looks amazing.
Yeah, mosques and just incredible buildings that have been around for yonks and yonks and yonks. So now that we know kind of what to expect and where we can maybe go, we've got things like a river cruise booked.
Yeah.
Because it's also Daniel's birthday on Friday.
On Friday.
So we're doing the river cruise for your birthday. And I've got things booked like the Basilica Cistern, what it's called. Lots of activities which we booked through Get Your Guide, which we love.
We love using Get Your Guide.
Because if you're just visiting a new city, you don't know what to expect. I kind of just go straight to Get Your Guide and look at all the things there is to do.
Well, it's great because they give you a map and everything, and it just feels very secure.
An easy way to book tickets.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is a complete brand new city for us both. I'm a little bit apprehensive, I think, because I'm going to be on my own for a couple of days.
I get that.
And obviously it's a new language, using new currency, which I've never used before. Apprehensiveness aside, we're really looking forward to it. So we'll see you a bit later on, and we're ready to kickstart the new 72 hours in Istanbul.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking.
Good morning, campers.
Morning.
We seem to have done a Luke and Dan special where we've just rolled out of bed, not really spoke, rolled into the shower, and miraculously we're ready on time.
We are.
I think they've even said hello, good morning yet.
No, hiya, good morning.
Hi, good morning. It is travel day. We are about to head to Terminal 2 at Manchester Airport. We are flying with Turkish Airlines to Istanbul, the city of mystery at the moment, because we've got no idea what we're doing. Thoughts on the Clayton? And max out of 5.
I would give it a 3.5. It's what you'd expect. It's like an old school sort of businessy, conferencey hotel.
It gives some old Hilton vibes.
Yeah, it's very that.
Like Hiltons that haven't been done up.
Rooms are fine. It's all there. Everything works.
It does, like you say, it does the job. But if you're like us and you're a bit try to do bougie on a budget, Crowne Plaza is way up there.
Definitely.
For us at the moment, because it's just, it's better for food. It was more of a nice, stylish room.
Yeah.
And the hotel feel was just a bit nicer. But anyway, we did it and we didn't pay for it, so shut up. Who fucking cares?
I think I need that.
Anyway, before we go, do you want to just take a look at my Cabin Max bag?
Oh, yeah.
I will tell you more about this. This is my new baby. It's a Cabin Max bag, and it's basically a rucksack that is just made for travel and made for going under aeroplane seats. Look how easy it folds down, and there are so many different fun compartments. Oh my god, you're all interested, aren't you? Look, it folds out. Our passports are in here safely. There's a big space at the back for your laptop. It's just wild. Fun.
Yeah,
So,
you're going, aren't you?
let's go. I'm surprisingly really awake, and I've just had half a dodgy hotel coffee, but let's go.
It is smart. Yeah, I'm really impressed with it.
Oh, this is new. Was this here last time?
I don't remember it.
It's a Fever Tree cocktail and champagne bar.
Remember that?
It's got my name written all over it. Hello.
Hiya.
Where have we come to? We're
Does anybody know?
yeah, it's the Evergreen Bar and Brasserie, so we actually know where we are for a change. We've literally we were going to go to
Apiary.
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 We need to stop saying that wrong. The Apiary, which is downstairs, which we've been to before, was really nice. But you came to the toilet up here and we walked past here. We thought we'd just come for a bit of breakfast. It's really nice in here. What'd you go for?
I got the poached eggs and avocado on toast, and I added streaky bacon on top.
Oh, streaky bacon.
Lots of seeds
Not
as
squeaky
well.
bacon. I just
Chili
went for eggs Benedicts. I'm not that hungry, but I was like, well, I should eat something. And obviously I did my usual where I was like, gorgeous iced coffee. Also fancy champagne. I couldn't decide.
Well, you did decide. You got both.
I'm on holiday, you're not.
not Pimp My Ride UK.
This is not Pimp My Ride UK, or we're not stuck in an 80s casino limo. We have arrived in Istanbul, and this is our transfer. Do you want to see it? Yeah. I said, do you want to? I can hear the gasps, can you? I mean, what is going on? Speechless. I want to say it maybe looks more glam on the screen, do you think?
Maybe.
Because it's not really...
I'm comfy though.
I'm comfy. It's a little bit, you know, cigarette-y and whatever. But yes, our flight with Turkish Airlines, it wasn't bad at all. You know what, like you said, the planes are really smart. They're quite new and fresh, unless we're on a new plane. But their seats and their technology, the screens are really cool, aren't they?
Yeah, all the media is very...
and lots of legroom. It was a nice plane. Service,
Okay.
Not much going on.
Bit cold.
You know us too. We like a hello. How are you? Where are you from? Food was good. You
had
like a beef steak with some vegetables and stuff. And I had a ricotta pesto-y pasta thing. But yeah, we were really comfortable. But I would say 2 out of 5 is. The plane was nice, but I'm not desperate to fly with them again.
I'd give them a 3 because the seats are comfy and I like the media.
Yeah.
And that all worked.
Yeah.
But it's 3 max.
I just said wherever we do fly to, we're not plane snobs, so we'd love to live the life of, being business or premium economy.
Yeah.
But wherever we go, we do usually fly economy. But even, we've had some amazing EasyJet flights, haven't we? Really friendly staff. Because the plane was so nice and new and modern, I was just expecting a little bit more from
the service.
It's currently 8:30 in Istanbul. I think it's what?
We're 3 hours ahead.
3 hours ahead. Yeah. So we're going to get to the hotel. We'll show you when we get there. We'll show you our room. Ready for a day of exploring tomorrow and somebody's birthday. Is it time for bed? It's time for bed. That's us at the Nippon Hotel. Nippon? We're not in France. It doesn't sound very Turkish, so I'm not worried about pronouncing it. We've been into a little mini supermarket and got some juices and some fruit and and some sweets. We went across the road to
Big Mama's,
which sounds as authentic as it is, really. What did we have?
You got a chicken burger and I got a hamburger. With fries, Cajun spice fries, but the meat was really well spiced. It was lovely. We did enjoy it, but they were burgers. But they were good.
But we needed to just eat before we got it. So
we just wanted a quick meal, didn't we?
So we're going to show you around the room now. It's really nice downstairs, isn't it?
Yeah.
The bar looks nice. Fun. It's just a city hotel, isn't it? It's very European. Yeah. Very. What you'd expect, really. But we're happy with it.
It's a 4-star hotel, so it's got all the things you'd expect. You see?
Yeah, but we're very happy with it, and it's very clean, and that's all we ask for. So let me put the toilet seat down, because everyone hates when you do a room tour and the toilet seat's up, or is that just me? Very spacious, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So we've got big double wardrobes here, which we've already unpacked into.
Come on, I think.
Oh, you've just dropped it.
Oh.
Chaos. Okay, you finished?
Yeah, finished.
Okay, don't get involved with my room tour, thank you. 2 sides to that. I think there's a safe in here as well, is there? Or is it the other way? Very nice. And here's the bathroom. Like I said, it's very going to Spain as a kid. Got a bit nice big shower. Toilet. And we're coming through to the bedroom. Nice big bed, which we're happy with, aren't we? Little storage.
If you want.
Yeah. Nice mirror. It looks all a bit... The lighting's a bit off, that is what I will say. For the nice big telly on the wall. We've got a fridge in the corner here. Already stocked up with some of our sweets. Very important. Some juices. We've got a view just of another building. It's like another hotel, isn't it?
I think it's like a courtyard.
Yeah, some workspace if you wanted to work, which we won't be doing. Your tea and coffee facilities. All European plug sockets, aren't they?
No chair.
You just lounge there. This lighting, Daniel, is absolutely not doing you any favours. And that's your lot. Not much to report, but very clean, very big, very spacious.
We're not going to be in this room a lot.
No, we're only here for 3 days, and you're working, and I intend to be
out and about.
Doing the Grand Bazaar tour. Doing the Grand Bazaar. Hey. Good morning, campers, and welcome to a very sunny Istanbul. Cheers. The sun is shining, and I literally thought I was going to tip it down the whole day. So what a nice surprise. solo traveller here reporting for duty, and the birthday boy has gone to work. So, happy birthday. Go earn us some money. So, I've just left the hotel. I've gone and got a coffee. Here we are, Cafe Nero, obviously very traditional. And it's just one of those things where you come to a new city, a new country at night, and you have no idea what it looks like. And then you see it in the daylight for the first time, and you're like, just, what? I mean, where am I? It's a mix of really cultural, sort of historic-looking buildings. I mean, with some new sort of hotel buildings here. And then just, like, construction everywhere. And there's also just a cat waiting for the bus. So take that as you will. But today, we're going to go off and explore. We are staying at the Nippon Hotel, which is really close to Taksim Square. There is a metro station at Taksim Square where I'm going to hop on and I'm going to hopefully find my way across the river to go to the Basilica Cistern. I'll take you along with me. We'll see if we can work out the metro system, but basically where I'm going, there's lots of things I can do. There is the Blue Mosque there, which I'd love to go in and see. I'm also quite close to the Grand Bazaar. Hopefully I'm heading into the right direction to go and explore some Istanbul culture. So let's go. Okay, don't be too shocked, but for about 5 minutes I'm going to sound like I know what I'm doing, because the metro is actually something I've slightly researched. Shock, I know. If you're going to travel using the metro or trains or even a ferry here, it can be quite expensive to do single trips. So they have a thing called an Instacart, which is basically like, you know, a day travel card in London, where you can put as much money on it as you like. It's a bit like, Oyster card, where you can put as much money on as you like and tap it around all day until the card runs out, and then you just keep topping it up. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So when you get down to the metro, find one of the little blue machines, and you're going to first of all select English, because unless you speak Turkish, I'm very impressed. Then when you get the Istanbul cart options, you can either top one up or buy one. In this case, obviously we're buying one. So you get the option just to get one, like a one-off, or you can do a 3-day pass. So we'll click the one-off and then decide how you're going to pay, either cash or debit credit card. And traveling in Istanbul is so cheap. So I just put on 100 Turkish lira, which, don't ask me to say how much that was, is very cheap. And that got me around for about 2 days. And then you simply pay, and this is going to be the little card you get. And just use it like an Oyster card and tap, tap, tap.
Please mind the gap.
Hello. Oh, I won't touch you because I don't want to die, so don't need any poisoning, thank you. Lost for words. It's the places that you just don't have on your bucket list or don't expect to come to or don't have any plans to that sort of take you back the most. It's just beautiful. I feel like Jane McDonald on a cruise programme, if you know, you know, where she's literally just like, she'll walk past a lamppost, she'll be like, that's absolutely the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. But the city is that. I've just walked around every corner and there has just been something incredible or unique or crazy. I mean, the amount of cats, street food, the people selling, it's just a lot to put your head around. But wow, It's absolutely beautiful. If you are coming here, this is an amazing place to start your first day because there are so many places you can go. Basically, we're in a big square and there's just different roads and there's a massive historic touristy attraction down every road that you can go to. Gobsmacked, to be fair. I'm currently at the entrance to the Blue Mosque, which is where I wanted to come, but I didn't realise that I was this close. So we're just going to walk in here before we go to the Basilica Cistern. God, the names. I'm not going to talk very much because I'm trying to be as respectful as possible. And there's lots of information here. Lots of it is in English, which is great because I'm interested to read. I'm not a religious person in any way, shape or form, but I'm still interested in religion and the history of these buildings. So let's go inside and see what it's all about. Wow, that was the Blue Mosque. That was beautiful. I wasn't expecting to be able to film. And as soon as you walked in, you take your shoes off. And I kind of thought, should I be going this far? Because I'm obviously not coming to pray. But it's very relaxed. If you want to pray, you go to the front. You can put your shoes in the corner and film if you wanted to. And there was other people filming, so I kind of took that as permission. Yeah, that took my breath away a little bit. I really appreciate that you're allowed to go in there. If you are not Muslim, if you are not praying, you're allowed to just go in there and see the building and read about it and learn, which is good. Gosh, I feel very cultural. And it's one of those things, isn't it? You don't have to be religious or spiritual or something, but going into religious spaces, they can make you feel something, whether that is spiritual or that you believe in something, whatever that may be. Again, Jay McDonald says it all the time, where you just walk into these spaces and feel the history and feel the silence sometimes. And it's a beautiful thing. Whatever you think, whatever unfortunately goes on in the world, it's good to have moments like that. But yeah, I'm really pleased that I started with the Blue Mosque. I think, as I said yesterday, I was quite apprehensive to come to a city that I have no idea what to expect. And also, outside of this country, I am a married man. Whereas here, my marriage is not legal, it's not recognised by Turkey. So I was worried about, sticking out like a sore thumb, being too gay. So yeah, all the places that we're going to go to in Istanbul, I will let you know how they feel, especially today as a solo LGBT traveller. I think it's good to know. I think it's good to know where you are welcome and where you feel safe. Because, like I said, that is unfortunately the world we live in at the moment. So after the Basilica Cistern, hopefully grab a coffee on the way. The sun is amazing and it's making it feel a lot warmer than it is, so that's a good start. So, off we go. Number 2, let's go.
And we will be back right after this.
It's just a cat selling some jewellery. That's perfectly normal. One thing I have noticed as well is true that everybody comes to Turkey to get the new face, the new nose, the new hair, the new teeth. I've seen so many girls walk around who've got, the nose stitched up and ready to go. And I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty jealous. If only I could afford to get my hair and teeth done. I could do a 2-for-1 deal. Again, this is incredibly beautiful, a little bit overwhelming and terrifying, and incredibly peaceful. It's absolutely beautiful. And I think I saw a couple of videos on TikTok, and obviously Get Your Guide, show you some pictures, and it does not do it justice at all. It is stunning. And I keep getting dripped on, so that is fun. Not fun for the DJI. Can book a tour guide, or it's basically a self-guided tour. You can download something on your phone as well if you want to listen to it, but I'm basically reading all the bits of information as I go around. It's just amazing. Like, I was just down a street with a Burger King 5 minutes ago, and now I've come underground and there is this. Well, another episode of Do Not Skip with Luke. That was incredible. It's really quick. It's about 5 minutes if you just walk around it, but obviously you can take loads of pictures and you can film throughout as well, and there's lots of different information points. That was really cool. I kind of got enough information from being in there, but I have just Googled more because a lot of it was in Turkish and I just couldn't understand it. But now it is time to try and find some food, something that isn't a Burger King or a Cafe Nero, because there's a lot of them around. And I'll let you know where I pit stop. But plan for the rest of the day is to hopefully hit the Grand Bazaar before getting the train back. I think Daniel is scheduled to finish around 6 o'clock, hopefully even earlier. So I will chill in the room for a bit, freshen up before we do our river cruise. Is it a river? It must be a river. River cruise this evening. So, what a day. Okay, my feet hurt now and it's getting a little bit chilly. I've just come out of the Grand Bazaar, which I enjoyed. I think I was more interested in the spice stalls and things like that. A lot of it was just, fake bags, fake purses, all that stuff, which I'm not interested in. It was okay. It was what I researched, where people say they can be very pushy, and obviously locals don't really buy anything from there because their prices are so high for tourists, so I didn't get fooled by anyone. But yeah, I just had a quick walk around, that's all I wanted to do. So now we're going to head home. I'm somehow going to find the train station, I'm out of breath. Guess who's back again. Danny's back. Happy birthday, Daniel.
Thank you.
You finished work and you're released. You survived?
I survived.
We've had a rubbish day, haven't we, guys? It's very loud. We are on our way to our cruise, aren't we? We haven't really eaten yet, so we're hopefully going to find somewhere just to either get something to take on the cruise.
Yeah.
Because we're unsure if you can eat on there, which would be nice. How much? £17
for two of us.
For two of us, and it's really good. They send you a WhatsApp message on the day, gives you the location point to go and meet them, all the instructions. And yeah, so we're looking forward to it, aren't we? So let's go get some food, and we'll see you when we're on the cruise. Ooh, cruising with Jane McDonald. What? Are we on a cruise ship?
A little river dinner cruise.
What have you booked?
I don't
He doesn't
know
even
what
know.
I booked. We just
But it's
walked through
£17.
a full restaurant.
First of all, we'll just take in this gorgeous view. It's very windy, so we have got our mics on, and I hope you can hear us.
Oh, look at the bridge.
What bridge? Oh, Sydney Harbour Bridge over there. San Francisco. What is going on?
Cheers.
Got our own private balcony here. Oh, I'm falling. years. And I can still smell the fresh paint. Anyway, we're going to say goodnight and we'll see you tomorrow. Daniel has 2 shows tomorrow, so...
I have a dress rehearsal and 2 shows, which is 3 shows for those of you that know.
3 lots of Twilight. That's a lot, isn't it? That's a lot. How many hours of film is that?
Like 6.
Crikey. So you won't see him, so you're stuck with me again.
For lunch somewhere. Oh. Excuse you.
Excuse me, it was the baklava. It's gone straight through me. Solo traveller reporting for duty. Day 2 in Istanbul, and it's a little bit colder. Or maybe it's the same temperature as it was yesterday, but the sun isn't out. So we're feeling the chill a bit more. But we're up and we're out. Daniel, poor Dan, he left quite early this morning. And I think he had a taste of exploring yesterday and had a taste of being on holiday, which he is not. I have a very rough plan. I'm going to explore Taksim Square some more because I did it on my own yesterday on the way back from seeing the mosque, the Blue Mosque and the Basilica Cistern and all the amazing things I did yesterday, which I'm really pleased I did. And I'm pleased I started with that because today might be a bit slower because I am actually exhausted. I did 25,000 steps yesterday. So that was like being back in Disney. But I had a really great day. I looked at going to Balat today. I saw on TikTok that Balat has loads of different colourful buildings and really cool cafes with amazing views. But to me, Taksim Square seems quite similar and we're a lot closer to Taksim Square. So we're going to do that. But I have my coffee and we're ready to explore. And there was a cat sitting in Cafe Nero this morning, just on a chair, just minding its own business really, having its morning coffee. So Istanbul, you are weird and wonderful. I would like to point out as well that my husband made me walk up these about midnight last night. The legs are burning. So this bad boy is Galata Tower, which is basically simply a watchtower. I think you can go up there and do, there's a viewing platform, there's also a museum inside, which I might leave. But now it's time to actually look at a map because I have no idea where I am and I think I've gone off course. I ended up going for this one of the tower. Cute, we love it. And then I went for the cruise one. Oh, I wish I could do that. I need a husband. This feels a bit more high streety, so I'm going to try and work my way around without a map. The sun has come out. Across the road without getting hit by a tram. The sun has come out again and I've got so many layers on that I'm sweating my boobies off. It's really interesting, I love it because it's very London high street, but you look down different alleyways and there's just amazing lights and weird quirky buildings and like ruins almost, like there's a lot of derelict buildings. It's kind of a city in 2 halves, if that makes sense. Some of it is very glossy and designery and then a lot of it is almost untouched. You walk 5 minutes down the road and it changes. So it definitely keeps you on your toes, this city. There's lots to explore. Hello friends, I'm back and it's just starting to rain. So we're going to be very quick, but I had a really nice afternoon. I basically stayed, I went down to the water first and then I stayed in Taksim Square. Looked at loads of old quirky shops. There's some antique stuff around here which I wasn't expecting. Tried a Turkish coffee and just had a really good wander. So I had a really good afternoon. I came back to the hotel, freshened up, and now I'm off out to get some food. Poor Daniel doesn't finish till about midnight tonight, so I'm sure I'll be fast asleep when he gets back. In the morning, as a birthday present, I'm taking him to a restaurant that apparently does one of the best Turkish breakfasts here in Istanbul, so I'm hoping it's going to be really good. The menu looks amazing and really reasonably priced, and everyone talks about it on TikTok and Instagram. So I've done my research. I'm now going to go grab some food. I'll show you where I ended up going, but then it's time for bed because my feet about to fall off. scared to share the table. Merhaba. That means hello in Turkish.
It's a nice word, actually, isn't it?
Merhaba.
Yeah.
We are here. We could not film on the way to breakfast because it is absolutely chucking it down. I mean, it's stopped for a second, but it was just too rainy to even bother getting this out. We have sat down. There are kittens playing on the floor, and this is what we've been presented with. Said kittens in the background. They're just playing. We are going to eat this, enjoy it, we'll show you properly, and then we'll see you briefly afterwards before we get our
Transfer.
before we get our transfer to go home. But this is it. This is what we wanted. This is
Oh my God.
what we pictured Istanbul. Happy birthday. Dig in.
Thank you very much.
I'm trying to count how many dips there are. Well, not dips, but you know what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. There's 13 little ramekins.
What's your favourite so far? What are you trying?
Well, I've really enjoyed the eggs,
Yeah,
and
the
they've
eggs are
got
good.
like
I've got one ready to
pickled.
go.
This is nice.
This is hot.
It's hot, but it's perfect. It's great with eggs. The meat's such quite enjoyable. Quite like that. I like the meat.
That is just pure honey.
It's
It's
pure
gorgeous.
honey. This peanut butter, well, peanut sauce is really tasty. It's just like, it's not crunchy, but it's just like really like textured. It's nice. It's great.
Great review, Daniel. Thank you. Right, we're here, we've got some explaining to do. I have no idea when the last time we saw you was. We heard some announcements from the Turkish airline team, whoever that was, saying that the flight was busy and overbooked was the words they used. We've obviously booked and paid for our seats, so we knew where we were sitting, and we thought, oh, it's going to be busy, it's going to be packed.
It's what it
It
is.
is what it is, you can't do much about that, can you? But then the announcement continued and said, if there are any passengers who are willing, or whatever word they used, to change their flight to the next available flight with Turkish Airlines, then they will be moved and they will have accommodation for the night. Is it all clicking now? And also receive compensation for basically being willing and flexible enough to change flights.
Yeah.
We kind of thought, okay, our first point of call was to check with your sister because she's very kindly looking after Peggy, the beagle. So we just checked with her if it was all right, and we kind of thought, well, we could go and ask and just get some more information and sort of see what they say. We went to speak to the lady and she basically explained the compensation, which made it very worth doing, considering we had nowhere to be, and said that we would get, you know, a hotel for the evening, we would get dinner paid for, which we are.
We didn't know where we'd be staying.
We didn't know where we'd be staying. And we kind of just thought, well, poor Dan's has been working since we got here. I've been off on a jolly and had a really nice time.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen each other much.
Not a lot, as you all know.
So we thought, why don't we go for it? But now, this is the end of our 72 hours in Istanbul. My final thoughts are, Istanbul is a very vibrant, busy, like loud and unapologetic kind of city, is what I would say. And it's very busy and very chaotic, which to me actually adds to a lot of the charm. It could be a pro or a con, really, but I mean, there is a lot of walking. So if you're not about, like, you can obviously get the metro and there's lots of different ways of transport and trams and buses and whatever, but everywhere is really spaced out. I mean, it's a massive city. So, you know, if you don't like walking, it's maybe not the best city for you, because it feels so much like London, where there is just loads of different people of all walks of life and tourists mixed in with a very religious country.
Right, yeah, country, city, yeah.
Country and city. Parts of it felt quite liberal.
Yeah, it did.
And
it did.
Yeah. So we've had an amazing time, and we look forward to coming back in the future. And we'll see you very soon. And we don't quite know where that will be. Maybe it'll be another 72 hours in somewhere fun.
We've got some ideas, haven't we?
We do have some ideas. So if you've made it to the end of this vlog, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for supporting on Instagram and TikTok and following along on our chaotic journeys, which after this trip, I'm really pleased that we've booked it and just done it.
Yeah.
It was a city that was not on our radar.
It wasn't.
Yet work opportunities have brought us here, and we're really pleased that we came. We'll love you and leave you, and we'll see you in the next one, wherever that may be. Goodbye. Goodbye. Need to go to bed now.